Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Real Takes.
A movie break.
And this is our spoiler review of Alien Romulus. So our no spoiler review is in the description. The link is in the description of this video. So if you don't want spoilers, check that out. If you want spoilers, here you go.
I just like the visual effects. I liked, they use practical effects, which I appreciate. I like some of the concepts. I like the whole gravity where she turns off the gravity and that's how she can shoot the alien so the acid won't fall through the hull of the ship. I think that's a good idea. We're able to see there's certain things that they're able to do now that they couldn't do back in 1979 or 1985, such as what happens if the acid actually eats through the ship and we have a total decompression. Those are cool things. The whole thing when they're walking through the corridor and the face huggers can't detect them because they're being really quiet and really still and they're not getting their body temperature over a certain point. I thought that was a creatively suspenseful sequence. I liked that they sort of combined the elements of the first Alien and the elements of Aliens. We kind of have the whole person gets impregnated, alien emerges. We think it's only one alien, and then we realize there's like a million of them. And then we kind of get some of the same stuff that we got in the other films. It expands it a little bit. We get Ian Holm returns as the synthetic human. He kind of gives us some furthering of these things that the Weyland Corporation is after. So it sort of expands the lore of the Alien franchise. And I like the Alien franchise as I think it's very creative. It's good filmmaking, it's good storytelling, and it's creative, especially when the films are well made. I do think this one's well made, but I also have some serious issues with it.
I didn't really like anything about it. Just being honest, there's nothing I really liked about it. I did not like the story at all. The story to me was just really simple, like so simple. It had no depth. It was very surface level. It's just these...
Do you understand the story?
Yes, I understand the story.
So
I saw the first two Alien movies.
Right, but what were they doing there? Do you know just the fundamentals of what they were doing on that ship?
In the movie that we just saw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these characters are trying to go steal some fuel so they can escape their life, so they don't have to be construction workers and work for this company. They're trying to escape
they went
their
there
reality.
They went there to steal fuel?
Yeah, to steal some sort of energy fuel so they can go escape to this place that's supposed to be like this paradise, apparently.
I don't recall that where they're stealing fuel.
That was the exposition. That's why they...
See, I didn't even get that. I didn't understand that. I don't understand what they're doing there or why they're there. All I know is at the beginning, I'm like, who are these annoying 6 people? And they're all pretty annoying. And at some points, I'm like, all right, that person's dead now. Yeah. And I don't think that's how you're supposed to feel.
I didn't feel like, yay, they're dead. I'm just like,
no, I felt like that person's annoying and I'm glad they're dead.
I didn't feel that way. I just felt like, what is the point of any of this? Why should I care? None of it is even remotely believable from a storytelling standpoint. Like, even if I could suspend my disbelief and believe in aliens and believe in this technology, just the character relationships aren't believable. I hated that the main character has this weird love story almost with this AI, this synthetic.
I don't understand that relationship.
And
we get a lot of it at the beginning, but I didn't get it.
The fact that she's willing to risk her life to go back. Oh, I have to save this robot because that's the closest thing I have to a human relationship. That I thought that was really, really bad. I did not like they brought back a dead actor using AI. I thought that was really poor taste and tacky. I really didn't like that choice. The choice at the end where you think that the 3 of them are going to survive, and then there's the girl that's pregnant. We think she's going to survive. Oh, just kidding. There's an alien growing inside her that's going to turn into a different type of alien. And this type of alien, I mean, it looks so just absurd. It's like a giant crossbreed between a human and an alien. It didn't look scary. It looked like something at a haunted house.
But you like the movie Aliens, right?
Yeah.
So in the movie Aliens, they go to the planet, they find the little girl, and then there's a bunch of aliens, and then the rest of the movie is them getting chased.
Yeah, but
why does it work?
The relationship between Sigourney Weaver's character and the little girl.
Sure.
I think that's why it works. That's why we see a real human being in this situation that seems crazy.
Okay,
but she is a well-developed character.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But what else is there other than that? I mean, there's other things.
I think that's the main thing that made the movie.
What about Paul Reiser?
Oh yeah, I forgot Paul Reiser.
What about Bill Paxton?
Well, see, those are really good actors.
What about the synthetic human in that film who's actually like good and helps them at the end?
Yeah.
The fact that she finds the queen.
Well, it's better. It's just better storytelling.
Yes, it's better story. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So my thing is like, if this same film is made with very, very good actors that really get you to like really care about them, and you're really behind, because it's a film that it's a film that's not relying on its storytelling merit. It's a film that's basically crafting a decent story that you would need really good actors to bring it home. And I don't believe the lead girl brings this home. I don't know who she is. Yeah. I've never seen her before. Maybe she was in some TV show or something. I don't know. But she was kind of silly. Like she wasn't really able to do a whole lot to let us get to know her. It was just very angsty. It was like almost like a teen movie. Yeah,
it felt like a teen movie. All the actors were kind of young, and she seemed sort of like a cross between the actress that played Rey in Star Wars. However, I think the actress that played Rey in Star Wars was much more captivating than this girl.
Let me give you another example. What if we took the entire cast of the Goonies as the kids and we put them in this situation?
It probably would have been a lot more entertaining.
It would have been good. It would have been fun. That's what I'm saying. You have to have people in the film that are kind of fun to watch. And you got to establish them early, and they don't really do that. They have this whole thing with her and now I like Andy, the guy who plays Andy.
He's the most interesting actor to watch. And
he's a good actor,
I think he's a good actor.
I like the character.
And the character is probably the most interesting character because you're watching an AI who has these like traces of like almost like human qualities. So to me, like he was the most interesting actor, the most interesting character. But
so the reason I like the Ian Holm deepfake, bring him back as an AI, the reason I like that is because this film is suffering so badly from, can we have somebody in here that's good? And that actor was a really good actor back in the day. That's also the characters are synthetic.
Yeah.
So we're seeing a synthetic. It kind of, to me, it works. You're seeing a synthetic of a synthetic.
Yeah.
And his purpose is sort of like an evil HAL 9000, which is fine, you know. And I just think that, and I think there's some issues with the storytelling. I think it all kind of happens like it's simultaneously too slow, and it all just unravels really fast. So it's this weird thing.
It's this real slow buildup, and then it all unravels, and then it keeps unraveling. Like you think, oh, they're gonna be okay. Just kidding.
There's some really stupid sequences, like when the guy tries to put the electric shock inside of the alien's little sarcophagus, and then the alien stabs him, and then acid falls on him as he falls down. Because you're just sitting there, why are you just sitting there? Why are you just laying there? Why don't you get up and run? He just lays there and dies.
Yeah.
That's real, like those kinds of things are not believable, because it's like what human being would do this. There were a lot of sequences like that where it wasn't really a logical, the alien's there, now it's over there, now it's over there. Like, how did it get over there? It just sort of, the only way is if it turned into smoke and appeared. So there's those issues that are kind of, to me, holes in the writing, holes in the logic. There's a lot of logical, like, problems. Some good ideas. I thought the gravity stuff was a great idea. I thought some of the stuff with the way the ship, the mothership functioned as they're trying to get away and get back onto the I thought the whole thing with the gun was really stupid. When he's like, if you point the gun at the alien, maybe the alien will hesitate or something.
That made no sense. Like, okay, we're gonna try to intimidate the alien just because we're holding a gun. Like that was so lame.
But I give it a 2.5 out of 5. I'm not going to give it a. There are many worse movies.
I give it like a 1.5.
So I mean, I would say don't go spend money on this in theater.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of alien films, if you're a fan of them, then I will say definitively this is the best thing that has been released since Aliens.
That's not saying a lot though, because all those movies were bad.
They all have a lot of problems. It's very hard to do Aliens well.
Yeah. So comment below. I love analyzing film and thinking about when films aren't really effective, analyzing why they aren't effective can help us become better storytellers. So I'd love to hear your comments, and let us know if you have any suggestions of movies you'd like us to go see and analyze afterwards and review. Thank you for watching, and stay real.
Stay real, guys. Thank you.